we're going to get right to the point. If you do not like talking, then click off this video right now. Roll the intro. Now, as an Oilers fan, I am scared for the Oilers. And the reason being, I'm still happy for them. They've won 10 in a row. They broke the franchise record, which is somehow impressive because we had Gretzky. But the reason that I am scared for them is that they haven't been performing against the lower level teams, like tonight against the Montreal Canadiens. Granted, Montembeault was fantastic in a Draisaitl goal that maybe shouldn't have counted, but long story short, the Oilers won that game just by a smidge. A Boosh bomb goes off the post and into the net, but I want to highlight that included the last 4 games. They were all low-level teams, and if there's any fans from other fan bases, please don't take that to offense. I'm saying lower standings. We're probably the favorites to win that. They're not performing, and specifically the top 2 lines. Granted, Draisaitl was fantastic. His line got most of the points in this 10-game win streak. But if the Oilers are going to keep this up, they need to perform at the level that they know they can. But right now, the top 2 lines aren't performing, and that means that the bottom 2 have to pick up for the top 2 lines. And specifically, I want him to get a goal so bad, Connor Brown. Connor Brown puts in determination, he puts in hard work, he had a breakaway, shorthanded, couldn't bury. He's just getting bad puck luck. But I feel scared because what if Draisaitl or McDavid gets injured? Think of it. It's probably not going to happen, but what if it does? That would be disastrous for the Oilers, and I think that every person on those 4 lines would have to pick up the pace in the absence of Draisaitl or McDavid. Or think, even Skinner. You've got Picard there, and he's a good backup, but he's not really a starter. Granted, they would probably bring up Olivier Rodrigue, who we haven't seen him play at NHL level. We've seen him with the Devils, but we haven't seen him recently. He's been in Bakersfield. But here are the results of the last 4 games. Against Ottawa, 3-1 win. Against Chicago, 2-1 win. Against Detroit, 3-2 overtime win. Montreal, 2-1 overtime win. We should not be going into overtime against these teams, and I'm not an NHL player. Maybe they are trying, but the teams are trying even harder than them. Maybe it's just bad puck luck. But what I do know is that it's not looking like they're trying their hardest on TV. And I don't want to be like offensive, but NHL players aren't going to watch this. Who am I kidding? As an Oilers fan, I don't know how long they can keep this up, and eventually a winning streak just becomes luck. But if they all put in the pace, all 4 lines are contributing, getting points, they're all putting pressure in the offensive zone, then we'll keep this winning streak going, and who knows, we might even sweep January. I don't want to admit that, but we might. I'm not going into specific detail about these games. I just thought I wanted to share that opinion. If you want to see more NHL breakdowns, comment, subscribe, and tell me which ones you want me to do, because I will do them and I will watch the games. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.